Hi, I'm Mallory Hyde,
I'm Paris Barkis.
I'm Nibby Scout.
and this is our presentation on the East Asian writing system. First up, we have the location and language of the East Asian writing system. So here in the white, we have China, and the red is North and South Korea, in the blue is Vietnam, and in the black is Japan.
So, Chinese characters are so ancient that the origin is not fully known. Some have traced its origins back to 2nd millennium BC on oracle bones and tortoise shells. They found these characters because Wang Yurong fell ill with malaria, so his doctor prescribed him dragon bone as medicine. When he received the dragon bone, he noticed markings on it which looked like ancient Chinese characters. He bought more and talked with his friend, Liu Yi, who was an expert in Chinese script. Wang traced it back to Zhaotin village.
Now we have the evolution of all of the different writing scripts. So first off, we have the Chinese. So we have the Oracle Bone script, which was the first, and it was in the Shang Yin dynasty, which was in 1400 to 1200 BC. Then we go on to the Greater Seal script, which was in the Qin dynasty from 1046 to 256 BC. Then we go on to the Lesser Seal script in the Qin dynasty from 221 to 206 BC. Then we go to the clerical script in the Han Dynasty from 206 BC to 220 AD, the standard script in the Tang Dynasty in 618 to 907 AD, the running script in from the Han Dynasty in 25 to 220 AD, and then we have the cursive script in the Han Dynasty. This was in 220 to 420 AD. And then we have the modern present day script, which was in the early 1900s until now, and it is still used in present day. And all of these pictures are the different evolution of the horse. Next, we have the evolution continued. So we have the Japanese writing system. The katakana and hiragana symbols developed in the 9th century. The symbols used today are simplifications of Chinese characters. Then we have the Korean system, Korean writing system. It is evolved from primarily using Chinese characters to the modern Hangul alphabet. It was created by King Sejong of the Joseon dynasty in 1443. Then we have the Vietnamese writing system. Vietnam has two writing systems, the Chu Quoc Ngu and Chu Nam. Chu Nam is similar to Chinese, Japanese, and Korean, and used for more than 1,000 years until 1920s when Chu Quoc Ngu replaced it.
So, here we have characteristics of present day characters. So, for Chinese and Japanese, they use vertical writing, while Korean uses horizontal writing. Chinese characters are logographic, while Japanese uses a mix of logographic and syllabic, and then Korean uses Hangul, which is their alphabet system.
Here are some different examples of each of the different writing systems. So we have Chinese over on the far left, then to Japanese, then to Korean, and then to Vietnamese.
Next, we have some additional information about the writing systems. The first one is that Chinese does not have an actual alphabet. They just have characters, and each character is one syllable per character. Next up is Japanese, which has three different alphabets, which is, as we mentioned earlier, katakana, hiragana, and then also kanji. And then for Korean, they have one alphabet, which is the Hangul we talked about earlier as well. Some interesting additional details is that Japanese and Chinese, they both use radicals, which can indicate semantic or phonetic clues of a character. So, for example, this radical right here means water. So, in the character, it helps you either with the meaning of it or how to pronounce it. And then the name for the Japanese writing that is based off of Chinese characters is called kanji. And then the Korean version of this is hanja. Next up, we have some language practice, how to say I love you in both, or in Japanese, Chinese, and Korean. And as mentioned earlier, their characters are only one syllable. So the first one is I. For Japanese, I, shi, te, masu. So all together, I shitemasu. For Chinese, we have 我爱你. And then for the third one is Korean. So 사랑하요. 사랑하요.
Now we have our quiz on the different writing systems in East Asia. So first question is, where is East Asia on this map? So I'm going to give you a little bit of time to think about that and answer this question. East Asia on this map is over here. We have this big blob right here, over here, and down here.
Our next question, which of the East Asian writing systems came first? We have A, Japanese, B, Chinese, C, Korean, D, Vietnamese. And the answer is B, Chinese.
The next question is which writing system uses Hangul? It's either A, Chinese, B, Vietnamese, C, Korean, or D, Japanese. And the answer is C, Korean.
The next question is, which writing system has two different writing systems? Our answer options are A, Vietnamese, B, Korean, C, Japanese, or D, Chinese. And the answer is A, Vietnamese.
Our last question is which writing system is the one below? We have A, Korean, B, Vietnamese, C, Chinese, or D, Japanese. And then our answer is D, Japanese.
So here is our teamwork distribution, and we all contributed to pretty much everything and every slide, and we are all contributing in the presentation. Thank you so much.
Thank you.